guys, it's Justine, but you can call me Blondie, and today's video is my summer favorites video. I do this video, I think I've done it every year I've been on YouTube, I'm not sure, but I'll link the past years down below if you want to see what my past favorites have been, because a lot of those things are still like relevant and still things that I love. And actually, when I was watching that video, a lot of the items, especially like the fashion items, are things that I've still been using this summer. So I'll definitely link last year's video down below. But yeah, I'm gonna share with you a few things I've been loving. If you watch my vlogs, I'm sure you've seen a lot of these things already, either wearing them or hauling them or using them or something. But I'm gonna share them all in this video just so we have one comprehensive video of things that are great for this time of year. So first thing I'm gonna start off with are some like fashion items, and one trend that I've been loving is maxi dresses that are tied at the bottom. So this is actually a maxi dress that I've had for a really long time. I got it off of Amazon a while ago, but I'm short, as most of you guys know. I'm only 5'2", and even though I love maxi dresses, I have a really hard time wearing them because they're so long that most of them drag on the floor. And so unless I hem them, I can't wear them. And so I have been loving the trend where you tie the bottom of your maxi dress, so that way, because for me, when I do that, it prevents the dress from dragging on the floor. And a lot of the time I don't wear the maxi dresses I own because of that reason, because they're too long and they're just too uncomfortable, and I am worried about tripping over them. So I really kind of like only wear them for special occasions, but now I can wear them a lot more casually because I can tie them and they're comfortable and I don't worry about tripping over them. So I've been loving that trend. It's been great for short girls like myself. And I've also been loving like when you tie the bottom of your t-shirt. I know that's been in style forever, but I don't know, lately, if you've been on my channel lately, I've been wearing a lot of graphic t-shirts, and I've just been loving doing that, tying the bottom of them and just making them look more like contoured to your body, and they show off your curves a little more, and I just love that. So that is my first favorite. And then I've got a couple hats. I've mentioned this in my vlogs before, but I try so hard to be a hat person, but I'm just not really that much of a hat person. I think hats are so cute, but I get so annoyed with them when they are on my head. But this summer in particular, I've been trying really hard to wear hats. So the first one that I got is this rancher's hat, and it looks like this. I've been loving these. I feel like these are so like they really take your outfit from casual to a bit more, what's the word? I don't know, they just make your outfit look a little bit fancier. I think this is especially, I'm going to be wearing this so much this fall, especially just because I wear like a lot of browns and stuff in the fall, and I feel like this is going to look really good with them. But I have been wearing it this summer as well. It's got a nice wide, it's a rancher's fedora is what it's called on Amazon, which is where I got it. It has a really like nice wide brim. This belt around it has like, I like love this belt around it because it's kind of got that like southwestern style to it. It came in a bunch of different colors. I got like the cool toned tan, so that way it would match with a lot more outfits, and I also just felt like the cool tone was better for summer, because I wear a lot of like blues and baby pinks and stuff during summer, and I just felt like the cool toned went better with those colors versus the warm tone is especially more fall looking for me personally, because it just matches like the oranges and the browns and the reds and burgundies and stuff that I wear during fall. But regardless, this is just still, it's nice and neutral, and I've been loving it. And then this other one I got sent for free, and I have two other hats like it from previous years, but I'm going to show you, actually I'm going to grab the other hats too. We'll do a little hat collection. Okay, so my new hat is this one, which was sent to me in PR. I shared it in a vlog, and it has a brown bow on the back. It's just a nice little sun hat. If you have a garden, it's perfect for gardening, for the beach. I just like to wear it when I'm outside. It has again, a nice big brim to protect your face from the sun. And then these are the other ones I have. I basically have almost the same hat in 3 different colors. But this one is from Walmart, and this one's more of like a floppy like loose style. It has white lace that goes all the way around. This one, the bow is just in the back. It doesn't wrap around the whole thing. This one is white lace, goes all the way around. White lace bow in the back. And then the very last one is my first one, and this one's actually from like 3 years ago. And this one I got actually on a cruise. But it like, I know I've shared this in several videos before, but it rolls up like this, and then you unroll it, you Velcro it, and then it's like this, and you can put your hair in a bun and have the bun sticking out the top, which is super cute. And then the back also, like, there's a bow that covers the actual Velcro. So now I just have like a hat for to match every outfit basically. And then another one, again, that I shared in a vlog is this mom life hat. I only have like 2 other baseball caps. I really like baseball caps to wear on days when I just have a messy bun or a messy ponytail and my hair is greasy from not washing it and I just want to cover it. But what I like about this hat in particular that makes it like, it says hashtag mom life. What I like about this one in particular is it has this extra hole up here for high ponytails and high buns. Because when I am wearing a hat, like I said, I usually have a high ponytail or a high bun. I very rarely wear my ponytails or bun low. And so that just makes it nice. I love that little detail on this one. So yeah, a bunch of hats. Anyways, and then I have a couple swimsuits I wanted to share. I've gotten 2 new swimsuits this year and both were sent to me free to review, and both I've showed in different videos. The first one is this red one, which I actually wore in a vlog not too long ago. But what I like about these 2 swimsuits that I'm showing you today are they have this, like, I don't even know what it is called, like this ruffle that goes throughout the middle. And it looks so slimming and so flattering, and I absolutely love it. I just had a baby this past year, and I'm just still not there. I'm still not confident with my body yet, and this like slimming, this like ruffle style just looks so slimming, and whenever I wear them I just have so much confidence. And then this black swimsuit has that same style of ruffle on it. This one, the top is different though. This one also has like little gemstones on it. And then the red one, I don't know if I showed this, but the red one, the top is like scalloped. So they're not exactly the same swimsuit. They just have that same middle part, and I love it. This red one also reminds me of Baywatch. I actually posted an Instagram photo and I captioned it Farrah Fawcett wannabe because the red just reminds me of Baywatch. This also comes, both of them come in a bunch of different colors. And then I also have this cover up, which again, this is one I've had for years. Like literally I've had it for maybe 6 years, but I hardly ever use it just cause, I don't know, I've never really used swimsuit cover-ups. But I got this on Amazon several years ago, and it's just this black lace cover-up. And I don't know, I really feel like there's not a reason for a cover-up like this, because it's not like they dry you off. They're too light to keep you warm. It's purely for fashion purposes in my opinion, because I don't see why else you would wear them. Maybe if you're like if you're on a vacation and you want to go inside and it's just to make you look more, I don't know, presentable for being inside. But I can't think of another reason for a cover up other than like fashion purposes, just because like I said, they don't dry you off, they don't keep you warm. But yeah. Alright, so I think that's it for fashion. Moving on to, let's move on to some skincare. My first is this Ahava mask. It's a hydration cream mask, so you can put it on, leave it on for 5 minutes and wash it off, or you can leave it on overnight. I like to leave it on overnight, and then in the morning my skin feels so good. It feels so soft. And it's just like, it really is like a miracle worker if you have dry skin like I do. I've just been loving it. It's definitely when you have to wear overnight though, because it is so thick. You can't just like use it like a normal moisturizer because it is very, very thick. And if you were to use it like a normal moisturizer, it would just feel really uncomfortable. Honestly, if you were to like put foundation or something on top of it, the foundation might even like get clumpy or something, because the moisturizer is so thick. So but this is great for nighttime. I don't usually do it for the 5 minutes just because I don't know, like if I'm putting it on at night anyways, I don't see why not just leave it on overnight. But if you use it in the morning, it might be nice for a 5 minute, but usually in the morning I'm too lazy for skincare. And then another thing is just sunscreen. I feel like I need to include sunscreen in every single video like this that I do. Actually, I can't remember if I did last year's. I just watched my last year's video too, and I can't remember if I included it. But I think it is important to include it to remind you to wear your SPF this summer. I live in Seattle, and Seattle is like, it doesn't get super sunny or super hot here, but actually in the Pacific Northwest, there's pretty high rates of skin cancer because even when it is cloudy and stuff, you look outside and you think, oh, it's not that sunny, I don't need to wear sunscreen, but the sun rays are still coming down. You can still get sunburned, so make sure to wear your SPF regardless. And yeah, this is just a Kula SPF 50. I got it in some subscription box. And this one's the white tea. Actually, truth be told, I haven't even opened it yet, because it's a brand new sunscreen, but I wanted to include it to remind you to wear your sunscreen. And then another favorite is just essential oils. I've always loved essential oils. If you guys have been on my channel, you know I talk about them a lot. I don't sell from like any of those essential oil brands, like the essential oil MLMs. I actually got these 3 for $1 off Shop Miss A, and I got this one at Walmart. And I have a few that I got off Amazon. But I wanted to share how I've been using a few of them lately. I always used essential oils here and there, mostly for like beauty purposes, but lately I've been using them for a lot of different things. I've started especially taking lavender oil and putting a couple drops in with my laundry to make it smell good. I don't have tea tree oil with me, but I've started using tea tree oil when I give myself pedicures at home. I just take a little bit of tea tree oil and I will mix it with rosehip oil, because tea tree oil is like very what's the word? It's very like harsh, and so it's one of the ones that you definitely need to mix with a carrier oil to oh gosh, what's the word? I'm not the person to be talking about this. To like lessen the harshness? I don't know. But basically you have to dilute it, and so I'll either mix it with rosehip oil or I'll put a couple drops in like a big like tub of water, and I'll either soak my feet in the tub of water with the tea tree oil, or I will like take a little cotton pad and rub the tea tree and rosehip oil on my toes before I like push my cuticles down. And the tea tree oil helps to kill like bacteria and fungus, and so I like to use it for pedicures for that reason. And then I've always used like essential oils in my bath, and I always use rosehip oil like in my hair and on my skin. But I just wanted to make an honorable mention because I have been using them a lot lately. I've also been thinking of taking them because I've been reading on Pinterest some like mixes you can make to make like all natural cleaning sprays, and so I've been thinking of doing that too. But yeah, I wanted to just, you know, talk about those a little bit. And then a couple of food items. I have these Mio energy drinks. If you've been around, I am always going through phases where I stop drinking soda and then I start drinking soda again. And then I stop drinking soda again, and then I start drinking soda again. And currently I have stopped drinking soda, but what I've replaced it with are these Mios drinks. These are the energy ones, and this one's actually great value brand. But it's literally the same thing as the Mios. It's like $1 cheaper. I say Mios, it's called Mio, but it's caffeine and B vitamins. You just take it and squirt a little in your water. It just gives your water a little flavor. It helps me because whenever I quit soda, I always get caffeine headaches. But coffee, I'm really sensitive to the caffeine in like coffee and energy drinks, so I can't drink too much of those or I'll start feeling nauseous and dizzy, and I can only handle like little caffeine. But if I don't get enough, I start getting headaches. So I like these. These have been helping with like the headaches, and they taste really good. The black cherry flavor is my favorite. This one is cherry limeade. They also have like, if you're not really like a juice person, they kind of taste like Gatorade to me. But if you're not really like a juice or Gatorade person, they also have sweet tea flavor, which is also really good. And they have lemonade, and they also have some that don't have caffeine if you want like the water flavoring without the caffeine. They're just all around like really good, and I've been loving them. That is it for my summer favorites for this year. I feel like this video is like not as good as years past. But like I said, a lot of the stuff in last year's favorites videos are things I've been using this year, and I didn't want to be repetitive. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know some things you guys have been loving this summer down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!